Hi, my name is Pastor Jerry Ingalls from First Baptist Church in Newcastle, Indiana, and we are on a journey together. We're studying our Bibles. I'm writing a short devotional thought on every chapter of the Bible, and I'm sharing those with you. Today, we're looking at Micah chapter 6. The most famous quote of Micah is found in the context of God's legal case against Israel for violating his ancient covenant. God provided witnesses of his covenant faithfulness. Then, in Micah chapter 6, verses 6 to 8, he reminded them of what he expected from them in return for saving them from death. And I quote, "With what shall I come to the Lord and bow myself before the God on high? Shall I come to him with burnt offerings, with yearling calves? Does the Lord take delight in thousands of rams and 10,000 rivers of oil? Shall I present my firstborn for my rebellious acts, the fruit of my body for the sin of my soul? He has told you, O man, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? But to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God." God is more interested in the offerer than the offering. Micah was not rejecting the sacrificial system. Rather, he was reminding them that sacrifices made to God must be subordinated to the ethics of living in a covenant relationship with God. Check out 1 Samuel 15, verses 22 to 23, Isaiah 1, verses 12 to 20, and Amos 5, verses 21 to 27. The sacrifice God has always been looking for is character and behavior of how his people live with him and with one another. Read Romans 12, 1 to Romans 15, 13. That is the great response that God's people are supposed to have to Romans 1 through 11, the gospel. People are to act justly. Read James 1, verse 27 to James 2, verse 13. People are to love faithfully. Read Matthew 22, verses 37 to 40. People are to act justly and love faithfully by walking humbly with their God. Read James chapter 4. We are conformed to the will of God through a right relationship with God because our transformation from death to life happens through faith. From the inside out. It's the work of the Holy Spirit. There's only one way for Micah 6 verse 8 to be fulfilled in and through you, and that is to accept the invitation of Jesus Christ to find rest for your soul, and then you'll become like him, gentle and humble in heart. That's the promise of rest found in Matthew 11, verses 28 to 30. And if you didn't realize it already, the promise of rest is a promise of discipleship. Seize the moment and take upon you the custom-made, that's what the word easy means in the Greek, the custom-made yoke of Jesus. Then you'll act justly and love faithfully because you'll be like him. Micah 6, verse 8. Seize the moment.